In this video, we're going to troubleshoot TV where the sound is not working, you can't hear anything. So it could be multiple things, but we're going to troubleshoot with the most simple and go and work our way through. So with your remote, do make sure that your remote is working, because that would be one clear sign that you can't use the power up and down button on your remote. So see if you can use the remote, and then make sure you just power up right here. And then for whatever reason, if your remote's not working, you know, physically do it on here and see if you can change it on the TV itself. Okay, the next thing what we're going to do is we're going to do a power cycle. So in order to do a power cycle, you're going to turn your TV off. And then what you're going to do is you're going to unplug everything. And when I mean everything, I mean you're going to unplug it from the wall, the TV from the wall. You're going to unplug any cords, HDMI, AVC cables, the cable itself, and anything connected to it. And then after that, what you're going to do is you're going to wait a whole minute, and then you're going to power it back on, and then you're going to see if there's any volume working now. Okay, next thing to do is just to do an update on your Roku. So to do that, what you're going to do is click on the home button, and you go all the way down to settings. And then from there, what you're going to do is go all the way to the right, and then you want to go to System, all the way down here. You're going to go to the right, and then you can go down, and you're going to click on Software Update. You want to click that and see if it has any updates whatsoever. And then you want to see if it works. Now, if that doesn't work, you're going to do a factory restore to the way it was out of the box. So basically it'll wipe out any, you know, information or apps that you have. That might be the only solution. So to fix that, what you're going to do is go back to the home, go to down to where it says settings, and then you want to go over here and you go all the way down to system. And then what you're going to do is you're going to go to advanced system settings. And then what you're going to do is you're going to go factory reset. Now what you can do is just reset the audio first. Reset TV audio picture settings. And you're going to hold that down, and what it's suggesting is that you hold down the play pause button times 3. 1, 2, 3. And then that should reset it. Now if that doesn't work, then you should factory reset everything. And then, of course, you'll have to enter your PIN. Okay. Now, finally, last but not least, you have an audio jack on your TV. So what you're going to do is you're going to get like headphones or a speaker or something that has an audio jack on it. So right now, I got some headphones here. And then what you're going to do is right on the back, it should usually be on the right side, but sometimes it's on the left. You'll see an audio jack is down here. As you can see, there's a place where you can plug it in to the audio jack. And then what I want you to do is go to a movie or something and then play, and then see if you can hear it on your headphones. If you can, after you did everything, it might just be an issue with the speakers, but good news, you could hook up, you can purchase really cheap speakers that, like, say you would hook up to your laptop or your desktop, that would hook to the audio jack, and then you can actually just have them sitting on the table, and you can get your volume from the actual speaker instead of having to use probably the blown speakers that's on your TV. You could do that. You could actually try doing the USB speaker, but mostly the audio jack would probably be the best way. Alright, if I helped you with any of those solutions, write in the comment section which one worked for you. And then put that in the comment section, and make sure you give me a like, and make sure you subscribe. Alright, thanks for watching.